Joining me today is City Council Member Tulsi Gabbard, one of two introducers of this bill, along with Council Chair Ernie Martin, who can't make it with us right now because he's steeped in budget hearings, if I'm not mistaken. Today I will be signing Bill 10, which was recently passed by the City Council after listening to the concerns of retailers, consumers, and our citizens who care for the environment. And also joining us today is Carol Pregill, President of Retail Merchants of Hawaii. Yes. By signing this environmentally friendly bill, Honolulu joins our neighbor island counties, and Hawaii will become the only state in the nation where every county has plastic bag regulation and legislation. This bill will go into effect on July 1st, 2015, giving us plenty of time to get ready. Retailers will be able to use up their inventory of bags and make arrangements to educate the public on the importance of bringing their own bag. The most noticeable impact for Oahu residents and our visitors will be a reduction in what we call fugitive bags that are blown about and find their way into our streams and our storm drains that we all need to reduce. As a result of this, Bill 10 will allow us to do reduction, recycling, and reuse. One of our challenges with the stormwater discharge permit is to reduce and eventually eliminate trash from our stormwater collection system. Bill 10 will help us achieve this requirement. On Oahu, non-biodegradable plastic bags have a very low recycle value, and very few recyclers will deal with them. This is an opportunity for us to reuse, that is, reusable bags. Finally, by signing this bill, it shows that Honolulu is ready and willing and continuing to take the necessary steps towards a sustainable environment. And as a matter of fact, I've gotten prepared myself with my own reusable bag. Now this is what I call a two-bag system. The big one allows us to put all of the dry stuff in there, including fairly large things because of this bag. It also has the advantage of happily advertising the Honolulu Zoo. I hope everybody will go and join and come and visit it as soon as possible. And then inside I use something that, well, it's plastic, so anything that's wet or cold I can put in there. So beverages, milk cartons, those types of things. I'm told that you can put a certain amount of beer in there, but that's not relevant to me. With that said, this is the type of thing that we want people to start doing. And the more we can get people to do this, the less we're going to have any sort of dependence on plastic bags in the future. And this is really getting people to change their behaviors. And that's one of the most difficult things to do frequently. And we hope people are going to understand that between now and 2015, we're going to be hoping that more and more of them are going to be bringing their own bags essentially to the grocery stores, reducing the problems that the plastic bags are already causing. With that said, I'd like to turn the microphone over to Councilmember Tulsi Gabbard.
It hasn't been a very easy road getting here, and I'm so pleased Carol Pregill is here representing the retail merchants of Hawaii, because this has been one of the few pieces of legislation where we've seen different people coming in from parts of our community that are oftentimes on opposite sides of issues. We had strong support from the environmental community, and as we worked through the legislative process, working with our business leaders like Carol Pregill, we were able to bring everyone to a point where they were testifying in strong support of this measure. It is absolutely appropriate that the state of Hawaii, now with the mayor signing this legislation today, will become the first state in our nation to have a plastic bag ban statewide. We've done it county by county, but now that City and County of Honolulu is enacting this, we are making history for our country here. And it's very appropriate that that's happening here in Hawaii, where we have a strong track record of taking bold action, taking bold steps to protect our environment, to protect our aina, protect our water from a cultural standpoint, but also because tourism is our primary industry here. So taking these actions to protect our environment is also taking action to support our economy and further our economy and welcome people to visit what we treasure here most, which is our home. So I want to thank the mayor for supporting and signing this legislation today. Thank all the members of the council who supported this, as well as our business leaders, our environmental leaders, and those who couldn't be here today. This is a monumental occasion, and we look forward to continuing to work through to make sure that this is enacted how it was intended to be. Thank you.
And with that said, I think let's get on with the signing, and then if you have questions, you can do it after we've signed all of this.